Hi guys, me Misha. Everything I say is not financial advice, my personal opinion. Um, Trade I missed potentially, but it already reached the daily potential. Other than that, looks great, but I needed to go here, which it probably will never do. Should I? I think I still should take it. I'm not that far from, and we are over this freaking volume. This volume is last minutes, so. One bar reversal. It bumped into this volume, by the way. I needed to get over this volume, and we did. This volume is here, right there. It was untested, and then it tested again. What else would I want? Oh, that's interesting again. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. This now overwrites this volume, this upthrust, this volume, everything. And how do I buy without margin? It always like forces me into buying with margin, which I don't understand. Yeah, I think we're good even here. Maybe totally wrong and we're going down, but volume. I think it's great with volume. This is great and this is great. And everything is great here. Hmm. 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 Look at this guy. That's why I never trust minutes. Look at this guy. Just look at it. Just look at it. It's failing. It just goes down. Unbelievable. Good job not taking it, Misha. Look at it. That's why I never trust minutes. My biggest takeaway of the day. Well, that was neutral actually. Yeah, 2 bar spring that didn't need a test or anything, and then bam. Unbelievable. Just look at it. It's at the volume level now. So the wave shows that it wants to go here. However, the volume shows that it wants to bounce. So contradiction on volume and mm, bar wave and volume level. Just last hour of the day, and it's now resuming. Oof. This is hot, you my friends. This is hot. And arguably, it broke it here by 1 tick. 72, close, 71. Massacre. Massacre. Okay. Well, is it the level right now? Which also coincides with this level. Oh, this is hot. I think this is too wide of the level, and after we came over, but look at it, it respects the level, so it just respects the level. However, you see the joke is that on Russian market it somehow so September 5th, and it's still the evening session of September 4th. So September 5th starts here, and yet, whichever way you look at it, it's good. That's absolutely exhaustion volume. It's good for short. Nothing on 5 minutes. But 5 minutes also shows exhaustion. Distinctive sign of exhaustion. Yeah. Okay. That's good in 5 minutes with no test, maybe. However, look at this. That might be an initiative takeover. Yeah. What is it? Initiative takeover? It tried to resume from here. Then boom. Maybe I should use a transition extreme here. It's definitely the wave was developing here. And it's correction. Yeah, it's in correction anyway. But it contradicts the hourly contradicts daily. So ever since the first bullish bar closed in correction, yeah, even more so this. Yeah. Arguably, this is not the level. Arguably, this is the level. Yeah, this volume was weird. Volume with no spread. Interesting. It's gonna close and break. It's gonna close and a break. Let's see the rest of the market. Boom, that's a break. And it's good in continuation of the trend. So I subscribe to real-time data because I was able to find finally comparing my entry on ketchup. Volume distribution was distinctively different. So on SBOIC's data, this was the biggest um, bar. This was the biggest level, which was indicating the reversal of the trend. And you see how here this is the level. And then it's all different color. Strengths, resumption of the strengths, resumption of the strengths. So that was good up to 0.5. Good job. You see, this broke the level and this broke the level. So, so, mhm. Oh, let's take the volume level. And it tries to bounce from here. Boom. Nice consolidation and it goes up. I couldn't do anything here, I think. 1 to 0.5. Arguably, it's a balance. I wouldn't see so. And I was validated by my trading coach that this is not a good investment trade at all. Yeah, see, volumes coincide more or less. But one case with KHC is worth $10 a month for real data, real market data. I wasn't using it because like these last hours of the day would piss me off. They are even more pronounced normally on on SBOIC, on real-time data. See, good job not taking a trade here. Doesn't want to go. This didn't hold, as it should have not held. Probably gotta go. I'm on set today, didn't receive my call sheet yet. But yeah, That's the trade I didn't take. Just because didn't have money available. So no, that's was a good trade otherwise. But I was stuck in the mhm. And the Moix, not Moix. Yeah, I think Moix, yeah. Oh, hey. We're at the level right now. We just need a uh, transition extreme and the whole shebang. Well, technically today we have a transition extreme, but practically, like, come on, let's be real. Let's be real. Technically it's this, but practically gotta be suicidal. Well, we are at the level though, and we have unvolumed up thrust. And now this volume is here. I wonder where it is on SMOX, SBOX. Yeah, it's gonna break. It's gonna break. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna go get prepared for set because mm, I assume the call sheet is gonna be something soon. It's good for short. I don't know why. It's on my watch list for long. Well, because it's a Dalal technically, but uh, RTS is there. Good, alt 0.5. Continuation of the trend. Needs to stop. That's a break now. Subject for daily watch, or even more so, continuation of the trend. So this. one bar. So we need to bounce back to this level. Yeah, now it shows us a one bar reversal in the its support level on volume though. Transitioning shown with a little bit of volume, but we have all this in our face. And again, you see how sometimes it's still this volume level. It's right where it happened. So it can sometimes go a little bit above and then duck under. The same way it can duck under for a little bit and then go above. Still an interesting situation. A lot of force that pushes it down, but also it's a struggle right now between buyers and sellers. For sure. For sure. So technically, if we keep this level for now, because one tick, it only closed about for below it for one tick, and then went right above. So it's arbitrary. This thing is going down, and it's actually good in continuation of the trend. I'll have to maybe change my colors again. Purple for the short, and this is for daily watch. Oh, this look like an exhaustion a little bit. Oh yeah, but we are now looking short. So no one. This thing. It's a nice consolidation, but it's just ridiculous what it does. It bounces. Well, there we go. Well, this is a break by tick. Well, this is premature. Just since it's a break, it's a good in continuation of the trend. I'm sorry. It's short. Now the volume is here. You see, the volume distribution is not short, and break is strong, so sorry, I'm sniffing. This guy. This is a break. And not a good one. Volume. So even though it's a break, and we overcame the transitioning shelf and continue to move up. Yeah, I don't think it's any good. Yeah, ha, held the level, not for long though, I think. Yeah, we don't need a close manipulation signal on daily. However, for now, it's indecisive. Can't say it looks short, but it's indecisive to say the very least. We change direction. It's good for short right now. It has to show the level. This is a 2-bar spring for now, but not the kind you want to see at all. Yeah, it's gonna close on a break. It's powerful, but somewhere around here, surprise awaits. So technically, yeah, but that spring needs a test. Technically, this was an entry, but not a good one. This thing reversed. It's at the level, but since it's reversed, this is our stop. This is our next stop. It can be good for a quick trade on minutes only. This is a balance, counter trend balance. It's okay for a quick long trade. Quick and long, they kind of contradict each other in the context of why trades are called short and long. See, it may do it. Look at this guy. Okay, this is like too tight. This is now wants to reverse. Boom. And let's see our losers of the day. Nothing dramatic. Day's all right. That was good in continuation of the trend. Yeah, this is nothing. Mm, this is nothing. Boom. See the up thrust and test. And that was the trade. Yeah, that was the trade. I don't want to see what's going on there on hour, but on day, this was the trade. And still is. Not that biggest volume, but volume T1 and volume up thrust. That's at the very bottom. That's at the very bottom. Then this volume still belongs to this extremum. And then this beautiful up thrust, the biggest volume up thrust. And then test, and yeah, that was our entry. In an hour, nothing on the hour, which is habitual when it comes to significant support resistant levels on monthly. Very often it doesn't show anything on daily. For now, it's good for a quick swing trade, but volume distribution is not right. Volume distribution indicates that it's not a good place. Very similar to DHI. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go. You guys trade responsibly on your own. Never listen to anyone. No one knows anything. Learn and grow in the communities of like-minded people. And now everyone check out for the lunch on the street. Not yet, but soon. It's interesting. It's interesting.